What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Quentin Shinobi 17 here, and today, guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm very, very sorry I'm late. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be making a video on Saturday, but I went to go see the movie on Saturday, and I was very tired after I saw the movie. I just wanted to apologize. All right, I'm also sorry that I missed Shinobi Horror Nights as well, but don't worry, tomorrow we will be back on track. Okay, I guess you can kind of say it's kind of like a little break I was having, but besides that, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry, but yeah, so today I am going to be reviewing my most anticipated movie of the year, that being How to Train Your Dragon, the live action remake of my favorite movie trilogy of all time. Not the whole movie trilogy, but just the first movie of the movie trilogy. But the entire movie trilogy is my favorite movie trilogy. You know, so you get the point. But besides that, we are here to review How to Train Your Dragon, the live action remake. So we all know that live action remakes don't really turn out well. So I blame Disney for that. I really do. I'm sorry. I do. But when it came to a movie like this, it's DreamWorks. DreamWorks put out bangers a lot, banger by banger by banger by banger by banger. That's why ever since the movie even got announced, no footage, no trailer, no nothing, I immediately had full faith in this movie. And then the castings came out, and then that caused an uproar around the world. People were hating left and right. And then we got a first bit of footage of it, at least a few set photos. People were still hating on it, and then we got the first trailer. People were still iffy about it, and then now we're at the movie. I cannot tell y'all how much I enjoyed this movie. This was such a good remake. I'm not gonna lie, this movie literally blows every single Disney live action remake out the water, like immediately out the water. I really do think they did an amazing job on it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I had maybe one or two little nitpick moments, but you know what I'm saying. But besides that, it was a very good film. I really, like I said before, How to Train Your Dragon, favorite movie trilogy of all time, and dude, I just think they did a good job on it. I enjoyed a lot of the actors' performances. I think Mason Thames, who played Hiccup, did really good. Nico Parker as Astrid, yes, she did good. To all the people who was hating, saying Nico wasn't gonna be Astrid or she's not Astrid at all, period, you are proven wrong. Because this film, she did an absolute amazing job. So shout out to Nico Parker as Astrid. She did absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to see her and Mason and how they kill it again when the second movie comes out. Because the second movie comes out, I think, June 11th, 2027. So we have to wait 2 years, which is actually kind of crazy. But still, that's another movie I'm very excited for. You know what I'm saying? The second movie, because the second movie is my favorite of the trilogy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what none of y'all say. Alright, but yeah, so I really enjoyed their performances, but obviously the standout performance, and this is a no-brainer, Gerard Butler as Stoic, dude. I feel like that was the right call. That was the only right call for Stoic. You know, bringing back Gerard Butler to actually play as him instead of just voicing behind the character was just amazing to see, man. You know what I'm saying? And he still killed it. Bro still had that energy as Stoic, bro. You know, and like I said, I can't wait to see him again in the second movie, because if y'all seen the second movie, y'all know exactly what's about to happen. But still, we're gonna make it the best, like, worthwhile while we can, you know? So, still. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over the whole movie because the whole movie was literally a shot for shot. And that was another one of everybody's problem, was like, oh, it's just gonna be a shot for shot remake. What's the point then? It was, but they still managed to make it work in a way. Like, they still managed to make it good. They still managed to hold that magic. They did everything they literally could to make it good, and they did make it good. You know, and I just, man, dude, it was amazing. One little, I think there was maybe one little major, not major, but like little minor change to it. I think, and I haven't seen the first movie in a while. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the live action, we got a little bit of a like Snotlout and his dad, you know, connection in a way. You know, having their like little moments here and there. You know what I'm saying? I also enjoyed Snotlout performance as well. I thought he did pretty good. But yeah, I don't think we seen his dad in the original movie, but correct me if I'm wrong, but still, that was a little nice touch to it. But yeah, besides that, I really have nothing else to say, man. This is a short review because, like I said, the whole movie is the same movie, but it's still good. Like, it's still good, you know. I guess I can talk about the scenes that I think they did nail, like the test drive scene or test flight. Obviously one of the most iconic scenes in the entire trilogy. You know what I'm saying? The music, the CGI. I think they did very good in that. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful the way they handled it. And another thing I like about this movie is that it makes you feel like you're actually riding a dragon, like you're actually riding Toothless, you know what I'm saying? During the film, it was absolutely astonishing, you know? And, besides that, that was one scene I think they did really good. Red Death. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk about that. Dude, Red Death was so sick in this freaking movie. And the fact that it was actually red. Like, it was red, you know what I'm saying? So I think in the original movie it was like a greenish bluish kind of color to it. But regardless of that, I still really enjoyed the Red Death sections of it. You know what I'm saying? It was really nice to see. But besides that, man, yeah. Yeah, there's really not much for me to say. If I had to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, I give it about a 9 out of 10. About 8 or 9 out of 10. Alright, like I said, 1 or 2 nitpicks, but that ain't gonna change the fact of how much I love this movie. These movies really do mean a lot to me in a big way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's literally my favorite movie trilogy. Period. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, it captures the magic very well. And no, before y'all ask, does this ruin everything else the franchise had? No. Alright, this movie is just its own thing. It's a live action. It does not ruin the rest of the other 3 movies. It stands on its own. And I think if you haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon like ever, and this is like your first introduction to it, I highly recommend watching this movie. And if you are hesitant, and if you are a fan of How to Train Your Dragon, I also highly recommend seeing this movie. Like I said, is it the perfect movie? No, but is it still a good enough remake? Abso-freaking-lutely. Like I said, this, I'd say, blows all of Disney's live action remakes out. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of the Jungle Book, because Jungle Book was actually a really good live action. I actually really enjoyed that one. But everything else, like Snow White, Little Mermaid, like, dude, all the other ones, Pinocchio, alright, dude, blows all of those movies out the water, man. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's a good enough dang remake, bro. It really is. And I cannot wait for the second movie, because the second movie is about to do absolute numbers, bro. Like I said, second movie is my favorite movie of the 3 for various freaking reasons, bro. Various reasons. You know, and I hope they hit the right marks, especially with that movie. Because like I said, when I tell y'all, I am hooked to that second movie like a wildfire. I absolutely mean that. I really, really do. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to absolutely demolish that like button as well as that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more movie reviews like this. Let me know if you have seen the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. Let me know in the comments down below. What did y'all think? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? Alright, I like to have a conversation about y'all, like I said, on the Quinn Shinobi 17 channel. When it comes to opinions, we do not fight. At least a little bit of a tussle, but we do not fight. Alright, so with that being said, Shinobi out.